Well, this is when he finally moved to the city of Los Angeles, moving in with his girlfriend on 111th in Vermont. From here, he tried to get put onto Acacia Block in Compton, but they didn't want him, so he decided to keep it moving. His next try was the infamous Rolling 60s, and they decided to let him in. So in August of 2013, CRIP MAC officially joined the Rolling 60s. At 20 years old, his lifelong dream had finally come true. CRIP MAC had made it out of the suburbs and into the streets of South Central LA. The reverse of what everyone else in the world is trying to do. I guess CRIP MAC was the original John Moran. Well, unfortunately, his life as a Rolling 60 would not last long. In fact, after just a year, he was DP'd and put off the set.
However it went, I didn't make the cut through the GP, I got put off, whatever.
His dream life was now over with. He literally tried everything possible to become a respected member of something. He then decided to move to Vegas with his mother for the next year. But after a year in Vegas, C-Mac returned to South Central LA as he decided to give banging one more try. Sometime between January of 2015 and 2017, C-Mac was officially put on to 55th Street. This means that he was put on between the ages of 22 and 24 years old. Regardless, from this day, it's been 55th Street ever since. Why they'd accept an applicant like him who's been tossed around, I don't know, but here we are. After a year of being a 55th Street member, C-Mac was arrested and sent to jail for stealing a bike. C-Mac actually did 2 years in prison where he programmed Time 5. Well, after being released in 2020, he returned to LA with content creation on his mind. At first, it was simply funny videos that caught people's attention, but then he started dissing the Hoovers relentlessly.
I ain't letting up on them.
Yeah.
Ever.
When the Hoovers saw this, they were shocked because they didn't even know who this was. This is because out of his then 27 years of life, only 3 were actually spent in LA. Thus why the enemies he has whacked out on his forehead claim they've never seen him in their life.
C-Mac is like really like not a focus in my eyes. I have never seen him. I don't know nobody, none of my friends seen him like, I mean, he just like something to joke around with, like play with it, but worried about that man like that. Ain't no serious like topic. Like,
I gotta ask, how did the beef with you and C-Mac start?
I'm gonna correct it. First of all, it's not no beef.
Okay.
Like, no, there's no way we beef.
Okay.
That's entertainment. Ain't no such thing as no beef.
Because you never met him, never seen him.
I never seen him. I never heard of him before the internet. Like I said, I've been in the streets my whole life. I never heard of him or nothing, so I'm finna beef with him. I'm not finna beef with you over no internet. I got too much street credit for that. Like, I don't know who you are. 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 I don't know who you are.
No one in South Central knew who C-Mac was because he spent his entire life in Texas and Chino Hills. Oh yeah, and Las Vegas as well. Regardless, it was a true recipe for YouTube success, and Adam22 began taking notice. On March 16th, 2021, the CRIP MAC No Jumper interview was dropped and it went absolutely viral. One thing to notice is that since that video, his voice and cadence has changed completely.
I love it. Sometimes people hit me up and I think it's a setup. So I blocked the account. You don't see that? You just blocked your biggest fan. He imitates the gang life, but he's not a gangbanger. Yeah, this is not a gang.
Well, after the No Jumper interview, all of the fans wanted to see him in his hood. And boom, that's when Andrew Callahan drops the legendary CRIP MAC vlog. After watching the video, the first thing that came to my mind is where are all of his fellow members? Why is it always just him on the block? And vlog after vlog after vlog, I could not find any fellow 55th Street members. Where are the 55th Street members? The whole world needed to know. And unfortunately, we all found out in the worst way possible. In January of 2022, CRIP MAC's old Facebook page was revealed. All of the posts claiming fake sets, dissing the neighborhood card, and saying he's done with banging. And this is when the 55th Street members decided to come out of the woodworks. His fellow members gave him one of the worst DPs in history that lasted over 7 minutes long. But the worst part about it is that they recorded it and uploaded it to the internet. This was dead wrong on so many levels. Yes, C-Mac should not have posted all that, but why would you disrespect your brother to that extent? And as a 30-year-old man, why are you letting this happen to you? But that's when we learned that this is how 5'5" treats CRIP MAC on the regular.
You'd have been DP like 5 times.
It's about 5 times.
Times.
About 5 times.
Word.
You know, but a DP only makes a man stronger because you can survive harder in the county jail.
Yeah.
trust us to leave that hood.
From what I heard, in South Central, they call dudes like C-Mac total crash dummies. Guys like him from the suburbs are treated badly by their set and they're told to do things they don't want to do. Maybe this explains all of the face tats, how he speaks, and why he's always trying to overprove himself. For guys like King Von, for example, they're actually born into this life, almost without a choice. But for CRIP MAC, he decided to move to LA at 21 years old and join a crew that he didn't know a single member of. Not to mention that he chose to have ops that don't even know he exists. All of this to fill his identity crisis and void for brotherhood. So for all of the young men out there dealing with the same thing, please realize that this is not the way to do it. Going to college or joining the military will fill that void 10 times over. Well, on a positive note, CRIP MAC is extremely entertaining and has a true talent for YouTube. His natural charisma and talent for entertainment got him millions of views. From what I would estimate, the channel probably generated hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. But unfortunately, he keeps giving the keys to his channel to local hood OGs. Whether it's Coach Warren or King Five Fingers or Christopher Lovejoy, they all seem to end up with all of his pages and channels. CRIP MAC, stop giving away your channels to people who are gonna leech off you. Stop. You can do this yourself and you can laugh to the bank. Well, that takes us to May of 2023. This is when CRIP MAC was released from prison after a year for Billy Western. As soon as he got out, he started taking everything to the next level. He started dissing everyone, and pretty much for no reason. He's actually been challenging everyone to squabble as well. This includes Whack 100, Bosco, and even Blueface. In fact, he's been dissing Blueface for quite a while.
Doing a boxing match. No chance for a boxing match.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. That ain't my type of crib.
Okay. What is it about Blueface that you say it's not your type
I'm
of
a play ball crip. I really do this shit in real life. My cripping is more legit than cuz. I'm just gonna keep it like that. It's five ever like that. My cripping is five real legit. Yeah, I'll break Blueface's nose. Yeah, I'll break Blueface's nose.
Now, everyone was worried about what would happen if CRIP MAC ran into Blueface. But what we must remember is that deep down, he's still suburban Trevor from Chino Hills. This is what actually happened when he ran into Blueface.
Get it back. What up?
Blueface, baby.
What's up, man? Yeah, you want to hood? Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm hustling. Yeah, cuz told me.
Who told you? He said it's straight, right?
Yeah,
Straight.
cuz on hood. Cuz like, that's my boy. Cuz on hood.
Keep it crippin'.
Same color rag.
You may be wondering why C-Mac didn't keep the same energy, but this might be why. I don't even know what to say. Even after he was friendly in person with Blueface, C-Mac is still dissing him online.
I want to beat Blueface's face. I want to whoop his scrawny light skin. I want to bust his face open.
Not only is he internet tough with Blueface, but also with YG as well. Here's a video of CRIP MAC meeting YG.
Hey, YG.
To everyone watching, this seems like a pretty normal, friendly conversation. But in the mind of CRIP MAC, somehow he pressed YG.
Blueface and YG. I worked with YG, let cuz know where I'm from and my name. He didn't even bang back with his name. He want to get extra out. Oh, I'm Boo, the Woochie Wolf from West Side Trees. I know your name, YG, but you gonna come extra out, nigga. You don't know me,
I don't know how he thought that that was the situation, but I guess anything goes for suburban Trevor. To make matters worse, C-Mac decided to randomly diss Mozzie.
Recently, you made a post about Mozzie.
Oh, yeah, cuz.
So can you kind of talk about that, explain that a little bit?
But cuz not playing ball like that, cuz not doing what niggas like I'm doing it for niggas do. You find me on hustlers. It ain't taking nothing from what cuz talk about, cuz, but you not actively doing it, cuz. You find me on hustlers, you got a good flow, cuz. Quit playing with this boy. Tiny hard head FIP.
Clearly, Chino boy Trevor has no clue what he's talking about. What he doesn't understand is that the difference between down south and up north is that up north it's not just a game.